2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Memphis Grizzlies at their home, FedEx Forum. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. To call this a one-sided series might be an understatement. Jack, is there any hope of making this a contest?
I don't see any drastic changes that can be made to spark a comeback in this series. At this point, I think you're just playing for pride.
It ain't over till it's over, Ernie. Everyone expects you to get eliminated now, so the pressure's off. Just play your game.
Hold it. You said it ain't over till it's over. Let me write that down. That's good.
No one's ever said that in the history of life.
It ain't over till it's what?
Over.
Oh.
That's OVA.
Oh, I was OVUH. Whatever. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, the era of star free agents increasingly being on the move has created a media frenzy that sometimes can be intense and draining. Some players like Kevin Durant have pushed back against year-long and incessant free agency questions. Warriors coach Steve Kerr said, "We're all actors in a soap opera, and we have to deal with that part of it." Kevin?
It can be a circus. David, thanks. Here are the five for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And Harrell's in at the center. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is out there with Baker. And it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And here's Beverley. Leonard kicks to Morris. Here's George to the left wing. Morris outside. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Winslow pulls it down. Now here's Morant. Defended by Beverley. Puts up a 3. Kanter, the pass to Winslow. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Didn't really have a clear opening in there, but Winslow, an unstoppable force.
Now the Clippers with it. And there's the pass to Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Winslow. Top of the key, Morant for Beverley. And it's Morant missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Beverley looking around. Pass to Leonard. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. That one misses. Now Winslow. Morant with it. Here's Kanter. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Unselfish basketball. Winslow, a more than willing setup man.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beverley finds Harrell. Leonard on the wing. Harrell, the pass to Leonard. Unloads. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
An all-NBA first-teamer in 2016. Kawhi can drop points on you from anywhere.
Pass to Morant. Pulls up. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And Beverly kicks to Harrell. This is to George. Loads it up there for Harrell. Stolen away. Nice shot to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Left side, Leonard. Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. On the clock. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The Clippers again turning it over. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Take a look at Captain Clutch. Dangerous player from three-point land. A great talent with a great release.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
No crowd.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Paul George.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
They get a hand on it. Baker passes to Morant. On the wing, Jackson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
What?
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. Clippers trail by 4. Here's George. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Now here's Morant, covered by Morris.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
No good. That would have tied it. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Baker, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And George with the stop.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Morant gets to Kansas. And the rejection by Harrell. Beverly against Jackson. And here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
1.
2 shots. The first free throw is good. Lou Williams is checked in for the Clippers. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Waiters, who's checked in for Baker.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you. A little over-aggressive. He's got to dial it back. He wants to stay on the floor.
On defense, Memphis. It's tipped. There's Winslow. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And this is where Winslow can really hurt you. Full speed on the drive.
Raiders against George. Los Angeles with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Now Morant. Here's the dish to Jackson. Morant passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And Waiters kicks to Jackson. There's the 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether it's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now, Grizzlies.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Raiders against George. Left side, Waiters. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Williams. Pulled the shot a little out, but the bounce goes his way. Here's Williams. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. George looking around. Excellent D there from Waiters.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Lewis. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside pressure.
George with the ball. 8 points for him. Can't nail the jumper. Waiters against George. Waiters passes to Teodosic. Back to Waiters. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Over Noel. Off the left rim and out.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Williams kicks to Dotson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Waiters surveying the D. Teodosic the pass to Lewis. Waiters on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside for Jackson. His 3-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Williams passes to George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Josh Jackson. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one goes. And the Clippers making a change here. Shamit's checked in. And George drops them both. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Passes to Lewis. Waiters outside. Valanciunas against Zubac. Clock at 4. No good off the back of the rim.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Outside Jackson. And Waiters, here we go. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for George. 1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson kicks to Teodosic. Pass to Valanciunas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Noel with the rebound. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for Memphis, their shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Jackson dishes to Waiters. He kicks it to Valanciunas. Knocks it loose. Here's Teodosic. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Jackson. Hits the jumper.
How about the composure down low for Jackson? He's showing all the tools in that toolbox, becoming very efficient when attacking the rim.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And again, no good by the Clippers. Thomas against Jackson. Waiters outside. Here's Teodosic. to the inside. Valanciunas inside. The layup off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Memphis out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after this. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet for him. And the foul called on Marquise Morris. That is his first foul of the game. The 5'9" Isaiah Thomas has made a career out of proving his doubters wrong.
Ever since I was a little boy, they always said, you're not going to be this good in high school. Then I got to high school and played pretty well. They said, well, you're not going to do that good in college. And when I got to college, they said, well, the NBA, those guys are too big. They're too fast, too strong. The things you do in college won't work in the NBA. And I've just kept pushing ever since. I have a goal of mine. I want to be one of the best little guys to ever play the game.
Well, no question about it, Greg. Isaiah Thomas still plays with something to prove.
You know, wanting to show he still belongs. That fiery competitiveness is why his teammates love it.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you, West End?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So for the Clippers right now, we've got JaMychal Green. Williams is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Now here's Zubac. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Williams, that's good.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
Memphis leading. Teodosic, the pass to Valanciunas. Takes it to Clark. Raiders for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Green. He dishes it to Williams. 4 on the clock. Outside Thomas. From deep. The Grizzlies pull it in. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Clippers trail by 3. Williams looking around. And the layup falls. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Waiters outside. Inside, taken away by Williams. 3 on 3. Thomas outside. Lewis grabs the board. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas.
Those are the scores that get Valanciunas going in a game.
And here is Williams. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Count that one. Williams has got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Waiters, and a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Teodosic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Clippers trail by 3. Thomas passes to Zubac. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Clippers have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. The free throw drops for Zubac. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Baines kicks to Morant. Lock at 6. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Thomas. Morant with the steal. A floater and the rejection by Zubac. Right side Leonard. Unable to get that one.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Now, here's Shamet. T right on him. He feeds it to Thomas. That's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. Here's Jackson. That one good for 2. Jackson's got 7 points.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Thomas dishes to Leonard. Over Jackson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
Here's Clark. He's covered by Leonard. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for Green. Dodson's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Isaiah Thomas. And so Clark nails both of them. Now Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the pass to Harrell. Leonard with the ball. And Baines pulls it down.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Beverly. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Beverly against Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Patrick Beverly is an irritant. You hate playing against him. Love playing with him.
The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. First one falls for.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Winslow's checked in for the Grizzlies. Both free throws good from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Beverly's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Jackson. Good work defensively by Morris. The Clippers trail. Beverly the pass to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
Now here's Morant. And Baines kicks to Morant. Back to Baines. Passes it to Morant. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Grizzlies making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Jackson down low. Morris is there. He gets it in there. And it's 9 points for Jaren Jackson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From 15 feet away, again, Los Angeles.
Right there, that is poise of Kawhi Leonard, just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Winslow. Cantor with it. He's covered by Leonard. The 8-footer. It's good. Cantor's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Dotson. He kicks it to Leonard. Five on the clock. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Leonard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers. The pass to Winslow. Morant with it. Outside Jackson. Down low. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jackson is checked in for Morant. Paul George is checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Jackson. Back to Winslow. There's the lob to Jackson. He can't hit that top. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Winslow against Beverly. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's a certain attitude to Winslow's style of play, conducive to getting to the line.
The Grizzlies have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw missing.
The 10th overall pick back in 2015, just as Winslow has been fighting injuries, but he still has a chance to be very good.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Morris. And he's good on the second. LA's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Dotson, guarded by Jackson. Offensive rebound. Harrell, that's good.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Now here's Winslow. He has 5. Outside Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Some changes for Memphis. Waiters comes in for Captain Clutch. And it's Milos Teodosic in for Jackson. Now here's Beverly. Passes it to Dotson. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D from Cancer. Here's Jackson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Jackson has got the complete package down low. Loves putting the D in a compromising position.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and the versatility of Jackson's game. He's a super confident kid who certainly has the potential to be a star.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Jackson hits both of them. The Clippers shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Here's George. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Waiters outside. Pass to Teodosic from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
He wasn't.
Outside Williams. 1:12 left now here in the second. Harold down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Memphis leading. Here's Teodosic.
You fool! Go to the basket. Do you see who you have on you?
55 seconds
Idiot.
in the second.
You have a midget guarding you.
Jacks up a 3.
How could you be that stupid?
Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
I love this about Patrick Beverly. He's just a fighter. He's never going to back down.
Now, after the Clippers pick up 2.
You see that? Yo, he's flat.
And the rejection behind the well. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
That's over straight young, bro.
For Memphis.
Put back. Put back, bro. Got targets, son.
.24 seconds left in the first half. Jackson kicks to Teodosic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Valanciunas. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
He's so good at scoring inside. You know Valanciunas can get to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
And the second free throw, good. And here's George. He's got 10. From deep three-point range.
Oh.
George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Clippers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports halftime show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Tony Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the Clippers. Although this series has gone about as poorly as possible for them, they're still hanging tough here tonight. No team likes to get swept, and maybe, just maybe, they can avoid that fate with a strong second half. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I was surprised at how comfortable they seemed here on the road. The hostile crowd, that didn't bother them at all. And I want to see if they can keep that up in the second half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always possible guys will see more minutes in the second half, but at the same time, you're a starter. You're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.